Salam boys. You'll get these self-improvement YouTubers who give you these habits to do, which are actually very good. For example, like go to the gym, meditate, read, all these types of things. But they'll never really give you a time when to do them. I mean, they do give you these schedules and stuff to do, but the thing is, these schedules are specifically tied to their life. Like it's designed for them. What I'm getting at is everybody is different, so your timetable is going to differ from their timetable, just as my timetable might differ from your timetable. The reason this is because we naturally have our high energy moments and we have our low energy moments. Stuff like sometimes your mental energy or your mental currency might run out sooner than mine, or it might last longer than mine. So say you wake up, let's say you got 50, for example, 50 mental points. And as you go through the day, say you wake up, you do your morning routine, maybe that's 2 mental points. And then you start, say what I just started doing now, you start recording videos, maybe that's 10, 15 mental points gone. Then you go to the gym, there's not really that many mental points, unless you're talking to people, which is, let's say 5 mental points. Now you're already down like around 20 mental points and you're not even halfway through the day. So you gotta you gotta make sure you have enough mental points for the important tasks you're going to do throughout the day. And remember, everything in your day is interrelated. So this is why the order of what you do things in is very important. So say if you go to the gym, that's more physical energy rather than mental energy. So you gotta factor that into maybe your reading. So you have enough mental energy for reading, but maybe you want to go do some cardio after. That's more physical energy used. So say you do a hard leg workout. Yeah, in the gym, you're doing your squats, you're doing your, I don't know what you do, your hip thrusts and stuff like that. But that is obviously going to affect your salah. Maybe not the day of, but maybe the next day or the day after that. So you gotta factor these things into making your schedule. Another example is big meals. Big meals, like, when you eat like some massive meal, like you just gorge and stuff like that. I know you do it all the time, but it's gonna obviously affect your energy levels after. You're just gonna want to go to sleep, like I do. I eat not even that much food, and I just get really, really tired and just want to go to sleep. So you gotta factor that in as well. Say you do that, you get into a food coma, and then you want to go to the gym, it's not gonna work. Also, for example, if you know that you have lots of mental energy points right at the start of the day, do the mentally taxing tasks at the beginning of your day. That way you can use up the mental points for the important task, and they're not used up by other miscellaneous things like going to the gym or doing random stuff. By the way, a side note, if you're always tired throughout the day, there's something wrong. Maybe you're not sleeping enough. Maybe you just don't. Maybe you just haven't found your purpose yet, which I understand. Honestly, when you find your purpose, it's kind of like you have an infinite energy store which you can just keep using. And Hamza gave an example of this actually. He said very purposeful men, they find themselves getting ill as soon as they've done their kind of main task. So you'll see career men, after they've completed their career, they might just get really, really ill because their body kind of knows that they don't need the health anymore. Of course, the most important thing, ask Allah for help here. Allah is the provider of everything, so He's also the provider of energy, mental points, all these types of things. So ask Him for strength, and inshallah, He will provide. That's it for this video. I just wanted to talk about how things interrelate in your schedule, and how one thing might affect the other, and how you should schedule it around. So let me give you an example. Say you got the most mental energy at the start of your day. You got 100 mental points and you got 100 physical points. Say you do some mentally tasking task at the beginning of your day. For example, you read a book. That's maybe 20 mental points. And then you still have 100 physical points, but you have 80 mental points now. Then you go throughout the day, maybe you go to the gym straight after. Maybe that's 20 physical points done. And then you have to pray. Maybe that's around 10 physical points, 10 mental points. So right now you have 80 mental points and 80 physical points left. Now you go throughout your day again, maybe you eat food. That's going to be mentally tasking because of the food coma effect. So say that's 20 mental points down. So again, you have 50 mental points now and 70 physical points. So see how this kind of, they interrelate with each other, but they also interfere with each other. And etc. etc. You go throughout your day, you lose all your mental points, you lose all your physical points. I mean, most people don't really lose all their physical points to the point of exhaustion. Alright, that was the kind of final example. That's it. Hopefully this helps in any way. Inshallah it does. Alright, take care boys.